From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett in for the sack. What a way to start defensively here in this Super Bowl. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Looking deep here for Tillman. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play here in the big game to gain a 43 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
Here's first and 10.
Past the 60.
To throw is Sanders. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Here's Sanders to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Myles Garrett, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Sanders will throw it. Looking deep here for Tillman. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Browns offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. Here comes the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Now, Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense ready for their 2nd possession. They had to punt on their opening drive. No damage done as of yet. Still scoreless here, and they'll pick it up 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now Shedeur on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Sanders under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mason Brown. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Browns offense getting ready now to start this 2nd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On third down, Sanders. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They bring Judy in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Second and a yard.
Here we go. Hot 70.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Now it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 target.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Still first down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.